Good morning, Alpha Traders. Big week. Big week indeed. Earnings week? Yeah, big earnings week. Yes, indeed. Let's go over here. Let's check out the little Discord here. All right. We are live, and let's see what is happening in these wonderful markets. And did one of my dogs get on the computer last night and switch up my charts? I got all kinds of assets I got FedEx up here where Dixie usually is. I don't know what happened. Oh, well, okay then. Yeah, I haven't taken a peek at Dixie. Little sell-off here. Sell-off pre-market, right? Yesterday we were talking about this tight weekly range, right? Talking about the tight weekly range. It's going to get interesting. I mean, yesterday, Dixie blew through it, right? For the first time in a while. But now, like I always talk about, are these levels just, they are very powerful magnets for a data set. If you do not separate yourself, and I'm talking about we need a big percentage run to get away from these levels. What happened, right? What happened? It went up yesterday, hit the first resistance level for that weekly range. That's the green right here. Or that's the monthly. My bad, guys. There's the first resistance level. This is the support level for the monthly. I believe it's the S1. So yeah, got a little confused. I had to spread it out. You know, when you got your chart all crunched up, these colors, these lines look all the same. So that wasn't the first, but what did Dixie do yesterday? First standard deviation, normal distribution. Yes. Okay, get rid of these four-legged freak balls. All right, guys, go run. It is cold. Go. There we go. Got rid of that freak show. Speaking of freak shows, guess whose water is frozen again? Yeah. 9 degrees last night. I guess the safeguards I put in place after the last water freeze did not help. And I have not got myself the strength to go outside and see what the hell busted this time. It's all good, though. It's what I do. Love fixing shit. Apparently, I got to fix shit again. All right, back to Dixie. So, yeah. Yesterday, ran up, did a 1 SD move, right? Open up right above the weekly range, pretty much right in the middle of 68.3 Laplace, pretty much ranged most of the day so far, just recently, right before market open, right? Closed some 15-minute candles, first below the weekly range, then below the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace. Usually when this happens, you're at least going to get down here to some lower support levels for the daily range, which, yep, tested. All right, there was the test immediately. Bam, right to the bottom of the daily range. Wasn't having it. Boop, boop, right to the bottom of the 68.3. So I could probably see, let's see, the second support level down here at 101.6. Maybe a 1 SD move today to the downside. Yesterday, the top side. Today, downside. Would make sense. Let's see here. What's going on pre-market?
Pre-market!
Yeah, kind of interesting. Dixie selling off here right before, market open. 27 minutes or whatever. And the E-mini futures are not budging much. Not at all. Neither is Bitcoin. Right? Usually when you get a nice little sell-off like this, you're going to get a little pump. Might be a little delayed. Probably coming. Let's see what's going on. Anything sticking out pre-market because of this? Let's see here. Apple even. Apple was up up 0.9% yesterday. Meta up 1.3%. Meta earnings, is that today? I believe so.
Tomorrow, I think, man. Meta earnings.
Meta?
I mean, today. Today's Wednesday. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Meta was the day before it.
Next week.
So you got Meta today. I was watching the Tasty Trade guys. Yeah, they right at the end of the day, I guess they pumped a bunch of premium into Meta. Not the price, right? They just in the options, man. They just they definitely loaded up a bunch of premium in Meta. These guys are thinking they're going to pull the premium back out today. We'll see. It was up 1.3%. yesterday. FedEx up for, maybe that's why the dog saw the chart and they're like, hey, let's check out FedEx. FedEx yesterday was up 5.3, Amazon 2.57, Microsoft 2.1. Let's see here. What are metals doing right now? Silver futures down. Gold futures up just a little bit. I mean, nothing. Pretty much flat, to be honest. We're starting to see a little pullback in copper. Anything else sticking out? Let's run down a little bit farther. What is natural gas doing? Yesterday definitely was down. 4.5%. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Got time for that trade to play out. Yeah, degening out on some natural gas. Natural gas is hard to trade. You just got to be in a position when natural gas makes its move. So yeah, took a stab at it. Nice little defined risk trade. No biggie. March expiration. Got time. And obviously it's a bullish trade for sure. It's been beat the hell up. It's winter. We got war going on and shit. Seems to be escalating. Who knows? These world leaders are just total morons at this point.
Not just that, also that the contracts all shifted from Russia to the U.S. So the U.S. companies have all the gas contracts now that Europe is buying from. So that's a good thing.
That is a good thing because they were getting the shaftaroonie over there, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, I mean, the U.S. companies haven't been able to sell to Europe for a long time very much. They've been selling very minimal amounts, so now they can get, a lot more contracts by default, just because that's who's the provider.
Okay.
So, European countries are...
Our natural gas representative, Yasha. What's up, African? Is that you?
Yeah, man, sorry, I'm not on a good microphone. I don't know.
You sound like you're underwater.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, then it might be this one. And I was thinking, if that is the case and they're moving stock across the ocean, you must look into American companies that are listed in the shipping industry. So like guys that own ships, more than likely long them, isn't it? Or it would maybe be a bit late, but...
Not a bad play, I would assume.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You second layer, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they ship the gas through pipelines, so... Obviously.
Long pipes.
Yep, long pipes.
I don't know which one. The LPG gas, that is shipped on a actual ship. It's like a big ship and it's got like 3 or 4 big ass domes on it. That's what they moved
as well.
I was so taught. Yeah, LPG gas.
Yeah, for sure. We're not talking about fucking. Yeah.
No, it's liquefied natural gas that they are shipping. That's what you're talking about, natural gas, right? You're trading natural gas, right, Bilbo? LNG.
Yes. UNG. It's the U.S. Natural Gas Fund.
Yeah, that's not petroleum gas. That's LNG. But I know what you're talking about with the big, and they do the same thing. They also move liquefied natural gas also in those ships with the big funny domes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The big funny domes.
I just thought sorry to interrupt. And then
No.
You're not interrupting. You're never interrupting. Got that
No.
Rico
Also,
Suave voice.
It was the Nord Stream pipeline that got blowed up some months ago. So it goes through pipes. It also goes through bubble domes or whatever you want to call those things. Gas domes.
Which SEAL team did that, you think?
The angry people of Brezhnev.
Nice.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't know.
Our fingerprints are all over that shit.
I mean...
100%, man.
100% it was blowed up.
100% it was blowed up. And there's probably about a 95.4% probability range that somewhere in that range there was a SEAL team.
Yeah. Yeah, there was probably some hick from Iowa who has a preference for TNT or something.
Who knows?
Who decided, I'm going to make this thing pretty and blowed it up.
Oh, yeah, when I lived in Northern California, I mean, in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, fucking, dude, you talk about hillbillies blowing shit up.
Yeah, dude.
They register as little small earthquakes. They'll take out that tannerite. They love shooting that tannerite.
Spend all that time in the country having fun, why not?
Yeah.
You become an expert in that, and they send you out to a mission in the middle of some random country. Check out this line, would you?
Oh,
Okay.
for sure. You should hear this place on the weekend. It's the sound of freedom.
Yeah.
All the airs. Boom, boom,
So
boom.
dope.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's shooting
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here, boy.
I bet deer. You guys have deer where you are?
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, deer and turkey. A lot of turkey, too. Well, not on my property. The fucking dogs have ran everything off. Everything off. Pretty
So
crazy.
anyway, yeah. So gas, man, gas, good asset for the trade. Obviously, it's got to, like Bilbo said, man, got to be in on the right time with it.
Yeah. So it's a no-brainer.
hard.
Get in a longer position. March expiration
Yeah.
seemed right. With everything that's going on, I think this thing's going to get a spike. I don't know if it'll be sustained, but that's why. I mean, I'm watching a hardcore. I get in some decent profit. I'm out of that trade. Let's see. Yeah, U.S. natural gas consumption hit record daily high in late December 2022. Really? It says, Russian gas flows to Europe via Ukraine rises for first time in weeks. That was 2 hours ago.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep. Now they talking regular gas there, right? Or they talking natural gas? Obviously natural. Well, because these fucking news stories, man, they try to they'll throw news stories up that it's not even the same product, man. They're
If it's
just
the regular one, it won't be like gas for your car's gas. When they say gas in Europe, they mean gas like natural gas. You know,
what the
like
fuck just happened? Okay.
they say petrol for gasoline, right?
I've seen stories where they're just trying to manipulate.
Right. Yes, that is a thing.
They'll grab a story from a different gas product and throw it in, and people are like, "Oh, did you read what?" It's like, no, that's something different.
Right.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So when they say Russian gas going to Europe, they mean like natural gas.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a triple X? Ooh, what's
But it's
that?
definitely at a lower rate until they fix Nord Stream, which I don't think they fix anytime soon yet.
Oh, I mean, that's got to be a hell of a process.
Yeah. Not a weekend kind of thing.
Especially when the U.S. military blows shit up, they do a good job.
Yeah, they usually leave a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good at that.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
good at that.
We're good at that. We're good at blowing shit up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yes. Well, it's February. We got big trans stuff happening. Good.
Yep. It is February. Beautiful February. Finally got here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
First month has been alright. Right.
Yeah, if I can keep on pulling my January stunt once a month, I'll be fucking on my way to buying a small island by the month.
Small islands. I like your style. The island boys. We are here.
Oh God.
Came up with a song today.
Wow, look at. Tell you what. Natural gas is dumping pre-market, man. Dumping. We down here at Lowe's. Come on here. Let's pull this baby up. See what's going on. As I deal with frozen water again. Son of a bitch. Let me see here. There you are. Wow. Just fucking wow. Natural gas is just demolished. I mean, hello. Hello. Tell you what, man, this thing. Boy, oh boy.
It's been
Pretty crazy, man. There's a lot. There's been bull div building, bull div building. Just crazy. What's this week look like? Good Lord. These fishers are meaning some business. That's what you want to see for a nice dump, I'll tell you that. Trending. God dang, man. Trending. Up here on the high time frames, though, this expansion that's starting is positively correlated. Could get a pretty rapid bounce out of here. month. Jeez. Looky. I mean, we're definitely in the natural gas fund. Man, this thing is, pretty much at the lows, man. Looks like a shitcoin chart, man. Literally, looks like a shitcoin chart from 2008. Financial meltdown. Just brrr. Wow. I don't know how many times I've really looked at the monthly chart. That's just pitiful, man. Pitiful. Especially when you got just a little bit of bear div building. Just a tiny bit. Crazy. And the fissures are just, the last couple fissures are just crossing down the mean of the bands on the monthly. Could get a big nasty move on natural gas at the downside, making me reevaluate my trade here. Good Lord. Looking for a bounce though, man. Looking for a bounce. Get out of this trade for a little money. There's some nice. You can get back here on the 4 hour. Look at these fissures on the 4 hour. Good Lord. You talk about indecision and shit. Wowzer. Crazy. That's why you just got to be in the trade and wait for the move. And I definitely highly suggest define risk, because that move could definitely be the other way. But I'm in a position in another trade in Tesla where it's like, I didn't push my strikes out far enough on this butterfly. I thought it was a really good trade. Tesla just took off the other day, big time. I need this thing to pull back, or I'm just going to get out of it. Right? I'm not even down that much. But what do we do here? I don't like taking losses, man. If I do take a loss, it's not going to be big. I've had a couple of those in my career. They are not fun. You want to punch yourself in the face. Why didn't you get out earlier? Oh, well, this, that, the other. It's like, no, just get out of the trade. It's like, yes. You definitely start talking to all your multiple personalities when you start losing money. That's when the psychosis kicks in. Yeah, down $88 on that Tesla trade. It's nothing. Up on the same trade I took with Netflix. Netflix is being a good little asset, though. So, yeah, good stuff. Apple's doing great. SoFi doing great. It's Tesla and natural gas that's giving me the fits. Not really the fits. I'm barely down on the trades. But when I get in one of these positions, I like to know, yeah, you made the right decision. How these markets are, man. Especially with options. You got like 3 big firms that can literally bully the puts and calls, right? What is it? Susquehanna. Shit. Yasha, you there?
I am definitely here.
What are the 3 big firms? Definitely.
You mean in trading? In trading, like the HFT firms?
Well, no, yeah, that are actually. They literally can, like, closing in on the end of especially like 0-day expiration options, man. These big firms come in and just bully the premium with the puts and calls and stuff. Susquehanna,
Citadel, the interview.
Right.
Those are the big ones.
Them boys.
So
yeah. Definitely
Mike,
always smart to be on that side of
Yeah, we can hear you, Funk. Welcome back.
Very.
That took all 5 minutes to fix.
Virtue Financial, Citadel, 2 Sigma, Tower Research. Those are the big ones.
Right.
Susquehanna's right up there.
Yeah.
Timber Hill, Gelber Hall. But the big ones are Citadel, Virtue, and 2 Sigma, or Susquehanna, either of those.
Okay.
And Tower Research, they big.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
You guys see this crazy stuff this morning?
MGA what?
MSGM. Mary Sam George Mary. It's your next GameStop. Look at that.
Mary Sam George Mary. What's it doing?
What is it again? M what?
MSGM. Okay.
Motorsport Games, huh?
Motorsports Games. That one.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
Look at
All right.
pre-open. You gotta put on ETH.
I see it.
Holy.
Dude, it was $7 a couple days ago or yesterday.
Now.
It's like 50 something, 60 something dollars. Hello, 10x.
10x?
Whatever.
Fuck. 10x?
Yeah, it's trending.
Motherfucker, that thing is, at least from the low here, it was at 250.
Right from the low. Yeah.
61.75.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in shitcoin territory now. The fuck is this thing? Fucking 3,000% move.
Somebody paid off their debt.
Yeah, whoa. You're right. It was like two and change before it pumped up to that.
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
Do you think it's in trend?
You think? Yeah. It certainly looks like it on the entropy.
That's called an entropy wing ding dang, right there.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a fucking move.
That's the limpy, hanging to the earth.
The limpy, the skimpy limpy.
Jesus, that is
Short squeeze.
hella trend. Look at the trend this thing's had. When this thing goes into trend, it fucking shoots a rocket ship straight to hell, man. Look at this.
Somebody
Yes.
paid off all their debt. And took a piece of the company.
I mean, that was a hell of a pump and dump there. Whoop, nope.
Yeah.
Probably gonna expect this perfect. What is this fucking thing at? Looks like a short to me.
Yeah, I would say you can't borrow anything. I mean,
I know, right? Yeah, there.
yeah, I was just on Thinkorswim a second ago trying to see if we could borrow anything. You can't borrow nothing.
Let me see here. Let's pull it up on Tasty. See what's going on.
Motors.
Is that better? Do I sound real quiet?
Yeah, you sound like you need to turn up your.
It says
Hilarious, yeah. There's no options. That's for damn sure. No options on
Yeah.
SGM. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
you're right. On Thinkorswim also, it's still just like blankety blank. Not available.
Input volume or output volume?
For what?
Jesus, man.
Input. Turn the input up.
Is that better? Do I sound any better?
Yeah, there you do.
Yeah, crank it up more. Crank it up like 25% more.
All right. How about that? That's almost max.
You
Holy
gotta crank
shit.
it up.
No cocaine this morning. No cochino.
Damn it.
Yeah.
No.
Boring. No, I'm joking.
Here's the 5-day. Here's the 5-day candle.
Yeah. Lovely.
Wow.
Anyway, and then the sympathy play on it is M. Hang on, here's the sympathy play. NGAM. Mary George Apple Mary.
Mobile Global Esports.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
not doing what it is, but it's along the same line.
Well, fuck. The lows, it was down there at 63 cents. Pre-market, it's at 413, huh? Yeah, man. What the fuck?
I don't dick around these things, man.
Oh, they say crypto's scammy.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
What the fuck? Yeah, there's nothing to see here. Wow. Wow.
So what do you think? Nothing till FOMC today?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering. I would imagine so. I mean, we got some. We do have some pre-market stuff moving a little bit though.
Well, natural gas is getting walloped, I see.
Dude, what the fuck, man? I mean, just getting hammerjacked.
Bro, UNG's down to 880.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we're literally at the lows.
Yeah.
Literally at the lows. Pull up to 21 day. Let me see here. Oh.
I mean, I think it's a quarter basis point,
Today's
yeah.
futures. Oh, I was like, what
Well,
the
that's-
hell? That is not the right chart. I wasn't on you.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask. What do you think takes it up, or what do you think takes it down? I mean, do you think if they go a half a point, they crush the market, or?
Dude, come on. The Fed is just playing out its part. Nobody gives a. It's priced
I don't
in.
know.
It's
But it'll all
priced
be
in.
reactionary. You know, that's why I say that. It's
Yeah.
all reactionary.
Right, no, so you want to know what the reaction's going to be. Okay, well, if he says word salad, negative shit, word salad, people are going to be like, sell, pandemonium, sell. And then people who are waiting with long orders at the bottom of that dump They're going to be very happy with their longs after they collect the liquidity from the people who shorted for no reason. And then on the other side, if it's the exact opposite, it's the exact opposite. People are going to be, I mean, it's priced in.
So of course it is. I agree. I just want to know.
I think Jerome Powell says whatever New York tells him to say, because that's how it goes. And basically, he wants to. What does the Fed want to do? Generally, like they want to keep control of the system, make sure it doesn't collapse beyond their grasp, make sure they can keep charging more interest from the U.S. government to pay them back at a rate that they cannot afford to pay back entirely, so that they constantly owe them more.
Yeah.
That's the purpose of the Fed, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, big picture. That's the reason they exist.
It's like the Lannisters and the Iron Bank.
Yes, and how do they make sure that they do that? By maintaining an economy that is stable enough, but not too hot, so that they can put the screws on when they need to slow things down, or they can release the screws to pick things up when they want to. And right now, that Powell fella thinks that having more people at work is a bad idea. And he thinks that a recession is a good thing. That's what he thinks. He said it openly.
Yes.
Right. So how does he make a recession now? Call it a soft landing or whatever word salad you want to throw on it. How do you make a recession when there isn't necessarily a case to have one, even though arguably there's been a recession for the past couple of years? Well, get more people unemployed.
Yeah.
How do you get more people unemployed? Well, raise interest rates. For these hire more people.
Yeah.
How do you really feel, Yasha?
No, well,
Just kidding, Yasha.
just saying, if he wants to put the screws on and have more people lose their jobs, which is his goal,
Yeah.
then he's going to raise rates.
Right.
And he's not going to raise them so much that there's panic and pandemonium, because his friends, he doesn't want them jumping out of the 50-store window. But the people on the street, whose jobs he wants to take away, he can do by raising interest 0.25%. That he can do. He can raise interest rate. He can make inflation worse. He can play with that shit. That's his job. His job is to be the mouthpiece for whatever New York tells him to say. And that's their job, is to, control the credit, control the debt. They don't want people, right now people have too much credit in debt, right?
Yeah.
Record high debt from credit lines. Well, they want to get that under control. Easy way to get that under control is to make it quote unquote harder for banks to lend out, which is just nonsense, because it's
They got him.
right.
Oh, I thought they got you.
The Fed went out and got him.
I thought they did.
They got who?
You cut out. All of a sudden, you were just like, you cut out. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no, I cut out.
Yeah. Thought they got
Yeah,
you.
they got me, man. They shut me up. They didn't want you to hear the super secret thing I was saying.
Yeah.
Super secret.
Super secret.
Wow.
I'll take the soup. It's a super secret. I'll take the soup.
Oh shit! You
Anyway.
get a bowl of
Thanks for
soup
your
and a
opinion.
bucket hat.
Yeah.
Good, AMD's up nice. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, AMD too, huh?
Must
Same.
have been earning.
Yeah, AMD. Yeah, earnings. Tomorrow, I believe.
No, I thought it's today, isn't it?
AMD?
No.
Yeah.
The big boys are
Yeah.
tomorrow. Let me see here real quick.
Big ones today.
I thought they already did, because it's up $2.
Just look at the chart. You'll see the earnings right there posted on the daily.
Oh, yeah, they did. It came out last night. Right? Yeah.
Was it?
After close.
AMD was yesterday after close. Thought it was
Yeah.
on the.
It's right
The
there.
fuck?
Even B-Funk posted it in our public channel
I did?
some days ago. He posted a nice little big week of earnings coming up thing.
Oh, yeah, I did post that. It was right before my end.
AMD was yesterday after close. We even said it on the stream. Today it's WM before open, Altria, T-Mobile, Peloton, Boston Scientific, Humana, Thermo Fisher, GSK, blah, blah, blah. After close, it'll be Meta, Align, McKesson, Aflac, Hologic, Elf, Corteva, SI Time, Allstate, and MetLife.
Liquidity, though, the liquidity on a lot of these today are just fucking not even worth the fucking...
The liquidity will come in at 2:30.
Right, true.
On
Let's
Meta?
see.
Just on everything. Is everybody's going to have their hands in their pockets until.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
T-Mobile, Meta looks okay. Fucking DXC.
Turns out a squirrel chewed through my keyboard and back it down.
Market open.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeehaw.
Oh, Jesus. You go.
Tell you what, man, these spy contracts are expensive today. All of a sudden, oh yeah, it's because of the Fed.
The 0 days, yeah, probably. Oh yeah, hell
They're
no.
expensive, man. They're all above $1, 5 points out.
What the fuck? Yeah, they are.
Here they
Jesus.
are.
The 411 fucking puts are 60 cents.
There's calls.
Oh, sorry. Jesus, calls.
Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
I know, but the 400 puts are 75 cents. I mean, that's expensive for 5 points out.
Yeah, it is. And what do we have? 405. So the 410s are 85. The 400s are, yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of call skew too.
I mean, I was looking at the 404s, but call puts, but they're $2, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts. That is crazy.
So you use Delta, right? Do you keep an eye on Delta?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So
You mean Delta Airlines or Delta like the Delta Greeks?
like the Delta Greeks. So using the Delta is a measure of movement to the underlying asset.
Yeah, well, we're scalping Delta, man. That's what we scalp,
Oh,
basically.
I knew that.
Yes, I know you knew that. I'm just confirming what you knew already.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, the at the money calls and puts right now are just fucking crazy. Crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so explain real quick. So if you're looking at a 405 call right now, it has a delta of 0.52. That means it moves for every dollar that SPY moves, it moves 50 cents. Saying that right?
Yeah, I do believe you are correct.
It's like half, right?
52, you said 0.52, so 52, no?
Yeah, so all right, so basically half. If it was said 0.50, it'd be half, right? For every dollar.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus. 0 day expiration straddle right now is fucking $528.
Wow.
Jesus. Hello. Hello.
This is why I don't fucking. I'm not a big option guy, man. I don't understand the deltas and all that shit.
Join the crowd, man. We're all learning.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Yeah,
Greeks are fucking...
Even options experts are learning options.
Yes,
yeah, it's
100%.
insane.
That's why I just it's always going in the background, something about options, just blasting into my subconscious, so one day I fully understand it.
Yeah.
But you
will
trade
never
him.
fully understand it. It cannot be fully understood.
Holy fuck, Apple just took a fucking... Where you going,
Oh,
Apple?
dude, look at that MSGM. It's back down $50, $40.
Hilarious.
Well, there you go.
Somebody took some
somebody
fat
made a
ass
home run this
profit.
morning.
The fuck's
Market
Tesla
makers.
doing?
Uh-oh.
Right?
Yeah, big time.
Look at that first 5 minute candle. It's down $40. Jesus Christ.
Le pump and jump.
Le Pompo.
Oh, the market makers must have been loaded up short. Oh my God. Citadel had a huge day today.
Yes.
Might be worth a buy at $20. Who knows?
We might be able to buy some sushi for lunch.
Wow.
Had some good tacos last night. Yes, I did. And some super sweet margaritas. I got a fucking headache.
Couldn't be the sugar, could it?
Might be.
Margaret's.
Yep, some margs. Downtown.
Tesla.
Went downtown, got some margs and some fucking tacos. 2 different places. Never
I
been
heard Tesla
before.
got served with a subpoena today, or Elon Musk.
What was that
Another
about?
I don't know. I see that stock down $5, huh?
Fucking it needs to pull back from my trade, I'll tell you that.
What do you need it to pull back to?
I got, well, it was like a broken wing butterfly, and I got my short strikes. I got 2 short strikes at 170. And that move the other day just blew right through it, obviously. And I'm barely down on the trade at all. I just, today was going to be, I want to see what these markets do after the Fed announcement and shit, whether or not I want to stay in that Tesla trade. I like all the other trades I'm in, but the Tesla trade, if I need it to pull back. It'd be nice if that thing pulled back to about 160. That'd be ideal. And then slowly, as we moving towards that March expiration, it creeps back up right around 170. Because ideally, in that strat, that's what you want. You want that price to end up right around your short strikes, and because you're like buying here. I'll tell you exactly what it is. So it's what I did. I bought a 165 call, sold 2 170s, and bought the 180 on that trade. Like with net, I just didn't push the strikes out far enough. I didn't see that Tesla move coming. I mean, who did? I mean, that thing fucking rocket shipped.
Right.
But like with Netflix, I like bought a 390, sold 2 395s, and bought the 405. So by the March expiration, if that price is right around like 390, 395, like up there by those short or those puts, I mean, Jesus, not short. The puts, that's where I'll get maximum profit, which on both those trades, it was nice. It was like 12. One was 1,200, one was 1,400 with, the max loss on both of them was right around $400, I think. So yeah, we'll see what happens with them. I'm definitely content with Netflix. But that Tesla trade, I mean, I do have time for it to play out. I just don't want this thing to run away from me. I don't want to take, even though I do a defined risk trade, it's not like I want to take the whole loss. I know a bad trade when I see one, and it's borderline. I need it to pull back, for sure. I mean, if I get down 150, if I get down $200 on that trade, I'll probably exit.
Tom Brady announces retirement again.
Yeah, I read that. I did read that. Of course.
Yeah, we'll see him in a month.
Yeah, he'll be playing. Although at some point, I don't care how much you work out and shit, you just, you don't heal like you used to, man.
I agree.
And he's getting hit by fucking 300-pound defensive linemen and shit. We'll see. That's what Peyton did in his later career. He saw somebody coming, he just dive on the ground. He wouldn't take a hit. He just drop, which is smart. Drop, motherfucker, drop. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Throw a little fake to the downside and then pump it? We're about to find out. I mean, look at these minis. Minis are chilling, man.
Yeah, they ain't doing shit.
They ain't doing shit.
The S&P's up and down 5 handles. It's nothing.
I caught the last, I was watching the market right at the close yesterday. I saw them pump SPY up. They fucking, wow. Right at the end of the day. Just brrr. For sure. Definitely.
Halted that MSGM.
Oh, I'm sure.
Halted. Stock's only down 40%, 80, well, whatever. I mean, who knows? It's crazy.
Yeah, what the hell was that again? What is that?
Like that shit.
What is that again?
MSGM.
MSGM.
2763.
MSG what? M. Yeah,
Mary
Motorsport.
Mary.
Yep, there it is.
We had a nice move on after that
fuck.
intersect yesterday on the 4-hour.
It's going
I'm
back.
ready.
Shit, this thing's got no chill. This thing wants to go up.
What are you talking about, Bitcoin?
Yeah, yesterday there was an intersect and there was a nice move afterwards. Walking down, maybe a few spikes to the downside after it happened.
Let's go pre-market gainer.
That's where we're now, but I expect to see a further
What
move.
the fuck?
And right now, it's looking down at the moment. We'll see.
Yeah, this fucking shitcoin had earnings way back when. MSGM. What was the... Is that the one? Yeah, that is the one.
Bitcoin literally dumping out. Last 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, holy shit. So that thing dropped from up there around fucking 80 down to what? 27?
27, 24 is the low. Yeah, 24 and change. Now it's up a bit to 27.
Wow. Wow.
It's a very fancy pre-market dump.
Yeah, big time.
Well, think about this. Every market maker probably had, some crazy buy orders, and they just plug them all. Boom.
Right. Yeah. And whoever was at the top there was just like, okay.
Yeah. How many you want?
Yeah.
How many do you want?
Was so fired
I
up
mean,
earlier.
literally,
Nice.
it fell right out of trend, right?
Right.
At 4 o'clock, and then just 4:15, boom, full randomness to the downside, boom.
Beautiful.
A lot of people got hurt, obviously, as we know.
Yeah.
Probably yes. Any retailer who got in on that and thought this is going to the moon, and then
That's
it
my
found
moon
out-
Moonshot, baby. Moonshot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my dog. Let her in. Come on, girl. Get up in
They
here.
should have worn their crash helmets.
Well, and this is what the SEC is trying to get rid of, but it just doesn't happen. It will always
Trying to
be.
get rid of.
Well,
Trying
you
to
don't
get rid
want
of.
stuff like this going on, man, and that's why they halt this shit. But I mean, it's
What? You mean trying to get rid of leveraged shorts or just shorts?
Well,
in
no,
general?
just meaning in the sense they don't want. It's bad for the market to have a stock go from 2 to 80 in 2 days. You know what I mean? I mean, it sets a bad precedent because most of the public gets hurt. But
Well,
it's
yeah. But then again, if the public can't even buy the stock because it's only up for, accredited investors or whatever, Jokey Public is not an accredited investor.
Well, Joe Public had bought the stock. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, it can't. But when it gets, like you looked earlier, you said you couldn't even get anything for it.
Yeah,
I
right?
couldn't sell it short. No, I couldn't sell it short.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing that needs to be changed. Like,
Yeah,
what do you mean you're not letting Jokey Public make the decision he wants to make? That's wrong.
I agree with
That's
you.
not it. So
It's
the
a
SEC,
one-sided thing. Yes, I
Yeah.
totally agree with what you're
They say
saying.
they want people not to get hurt, but they're causing people to get hurt by preventing the average retail investor to make the right decision.
Exactly.
And on top of that, they're enabling these huge firms to keep pumping bad information downstream with this, with the traditional nonsense.
Yeah.
The monkey map. So yeah,
Yeah.
they say one thing and they do another.
That thing, how fast it pulled up to 31. Went from 24 to
Did
31
it
in like a
reopen?
split second. It went zip.
Did it reopen?
I think so, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's trading. It's trading.
What's it look like on the wow, man? That was a 1 minute dump at 4:20 or 25 minutes past the hour. Jeep.
Jeepers,
60.
creepers.
They did that because they can plug their sellers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Market makers, they probably have market on open orders, right? So wherever the market actually opens, hopefully they sold it by, and then they smash it 1 minute before the market opens. So
Right.
they dump it at the bottom,
Yeah.
or vice
In this
versa
case-
at the top.
In this case, literally 5 minutes before it opened, they just dumped it and then just kept running it down for 5 more minutes, and then when the market opened, they just got the little pump.
Yeah.
So the crazy thing is you'll have people that are buying and selling it way above pre-market that'll never see that again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I meant by that. They'll just-
Yeah.
they'll never-
Yeah.
they'll never
Yeah.
see
People
that
who bought it at 60 might not see that again. Yeah.
Yeah, 60. I think overnight it traded at 80.
Really?
If you like it
Yeah,
at 80,
as high as $81, man. If you go back and look at time and sales, I think it got as high as $80.
you like it at
That's
80,
even
you'll
more.
love it at 6.
Right.
Yeah.
I only see it as high as, oh yeah, you're right, 81. Jeez.
Yeah, dude, it fucking nuked. It was a nuke show, man. 3,000%. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, so here's my question. So if you're gonna halt it on the way down, you should be halting it on the way up.
Dude,
I don't know how many times.
they're crooks.
It should not.
Total.
It's not. If it's supposed to be a free market, why are they halting anything?
They halt it for the reason that they say it's.
They're
the reasons
protecting. They're protecting the consumer.
Yeah.
No, the answer was in my question because it's not a free market.
Pretty much.
Regulated market.
Trick question, man. Trick question.
Just like we're free range humans. Everybody thinks they're free.
That's right.
We're just free range humans. That's all. There's a net around everybody.
Yeah.
I am free.
I am free. Yeah, true.
Here's another one here right now. EBET. EBET. For all you gamblers out there, EBET. EBET. Look at this movie.
Yeah.
Jesus. This is insane, man.
EBET. Oh, I'm getting excited. Oh, I'm getting excited. Holy shit.
That's a nice move, too.
Fuck. Yeah, pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And it's pumping right now. Look at the
Oh,
trend.
yeah,
Look at the
yeah.
entropy.
Gee.
This thing fucking said, what's a deviation band?
Wow.
Yeah, right.
It shot right through both.
Damn, dude.
Look at the
that.
fissures. That's what you want to see. The
The
bowl.
predictor more or less had a great word, going green.
Yeah.
Right there, 929,
Crazy
930, 931.
shit.
I'm looking at 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Got a nice hidden
Right
bowl
in the trend
play.
at 931. Oh, Jesus. Nice double.
Oh, you go into outlier. Variance came down positive, negative, positive. Then you get that last candle. Boom. Now it's having an outlier to the top side again. It was setting up hidden bull. Fissures are all back up. The trend's just crazy. This is way at a low time frame.
I mean, from December's lows of like 44 cents or something, it's up.
You go from
But like
just shit
500%.
liquidity. No, it's not liquid at all to. Let's go.
It's pumping.
Earnings season.
Well, it should be revert to $1.20. Well, $1.02. Good
Right.
luck trying to borrow that one.
Oof.
Right.
Goodness gracious. I'd say it's a bit outside the distribution right now. Just a
You
little bit.
bet.
On the 33 minute. Jesus.
Absolutely.
Where's this at on the
15
4
is
hour?
5.99.
The 4 hour.
Yeah.
4 hours like, nah. So are we in Nope. Jiminy Christmas. eBet. How long's this fucking shitter been around? Let's go to a 5-day. God, man. Dude.
Is it new?
They all just look like shitcoin charts.
Right.
Exactly, man.
I mean, that bull div was building. Damn. And that's what, man. I mean, when you know of any of these crazy stocks before this shit happens, and you see this fucking bull div building, man, when all those fissures flip, bing, jump in that. Yeah, I mean, these moves are so crazy, the fucking volatility's just whacked too. I mean, Jesus, what the fuck?
Oh, it's got another one going with it too. SBET. SBET. Oh my God, look at this.
SBET. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Sharp Link Gaming? Or SBET short sale in FINRA?
So all this stuff is all off of yesterday, all off that other stock, MGM. You notice all the gaming, you know, I mean.
Yeah,
okay,
what's up with that?
SBET, EBET, all sympathy plays.
Wow. Wowzer.
Tie's moving up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mini's moving up.
Everyone's is getting in position for whatever Jay Powell is going to say. No, the
It's
bots
always
are.
is, man.
The bots don't care.
Dollar's down nice, all right.
What
God,
is it?
Yeah, dollar tried to run away from that tight weekly range. Nope. Right back. Knew it. It's been on the struggle bus. Immediately tested the bottom side of the new daily and just poof. Ding, ding, ding. 1 SD today, probably. Yesterday was a 1 SD to the top side. Boop. Right there. Perfect. Bam. But, yeah. Or hell, sorry. Was that 2 days in a row, $3? Yeah. 2 days in a row hit the 1 SD. Not just yesterday. 2 days in a row. Now it's right back down below that weekly, which is really, really, really tight.
I just bought 398 puts, 35 cents, 37 cents.
398 puts. Did you know?
What I say?
Yeah, that
Which
that
one?
MSGM is halted.
Yeah, 398 SPY put. I bought one. Couple of them.
398. Yeah, man.
See.
Yeah, yesterday I what did I buy? I did the other way. I was like I think I bought some 407s and some 409s or something. Ended up even on the trade at the end of the day with that pump at the end.
Well, that bump, all that came in the last 10 minutes. I had no internet all day. I mean, my phone.
Right.
I'm not trading off my phone. It's too hard.
Yeah, I was down a little bit. That's what got me to look at the fucking chart. I was looking at my brokerage account and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? It's like, I'm back even? What's this price? And then I looked, I was like, oh, funny. Bounced right off the top. What is that? The R1. It was the R1 on the daily and the monthly. Wow. Cray. Gotta love these markets. What time is Jay Powell throwing the word salad?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Time to rock.
Tossing salad till then, man.
No. Yeah. He's cleaning the rim. You must have had chocolate last night, sir. Let me see. Oh, let me get that?
Yeah, I got that. Too early for sure.
Oh boy. We are a ruckus crew here at Alpha Trading. We like to have fun. We like to make fun of all these idiots. These markets. That's what's funny. That's what's
If
funny.
you can't have fun trading, do something else.
It's like, man, what's up? This cryptocurrency shit's moving in on our scam. Damn it.
That's right.
So let's tell everybody it's just all the bad people use crypto. And that it's, cryptocurrency can't be tracked. It's like they gaslight the fuck out of people so much. It is so unreal. It's like, well, let's back this up a little bit. Number one, crypto's totally traceable.
Yeah. Exactly. The most trackable asset class in history.
Yeah.
Can't be tracked. Oh, right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's people that...
Oh, there's privacy coins. What about privacy coins? What about them?
In my opinion, deep onion's the best. The layers of obscurity they have, pretty powerful. It's at least it's never been broke. Hell, somebody broke. Who was that? Or it's been done several times with Monero. Monero's you can trace it. There's ways. That's what people are like. Oh, it's untraceable. No, I bet you it's not. That's what they want you to think. That's it.
That was like number when I didn't use that coin. I was like, it's gonna be cracked, and then they're gonna question you for using that chain. They're gonna be like, but why were we using the chain? What were we trying to make private? You know what I mean? And it's like, now you have more questions.
Yeah.
I like Monero.
From it.
Yeah,
I like Monero. I like trading it.
And it's stood the
I don't
test
care
of
about the
time.
use case of it so much. I mean, I care about the use case kind of, but like I care more about because, like what you said with deep, I prefer deep onions, layers. But I like
Monero,
trading Monero.
Yeah, everybody's using it. There's liquidity.
Right.
That's the problem with deep onion. But those guys, man, they just continue to work. I go into the forum every once in a while.
And also Zcash.
Zcash?
Zcash is, the new one. I don't, the old one had its share of problems because of that whole, the founders got 20% nonsense for like many years, but then they got rid of that a couple years ago.
And now you can turn it on or off, right? For Zcash?
Yeah, there's and then there's multiple layers of privacy too. Like you can be fully private or semi-private or not private, whatever. They got,
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But whatever, for trading I like Monero, but for actual privacy, things like Deep Onion are cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you can, listen, man, done right, Bitcoin, which is it is very trackable public ledger, but you can still be pseudonymous with it. I mean, who is Satoshi, right? Still nobody knows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
You can definitely still stay anonymous. I mean, it's not like you create a Bitcoin wallet and it's not like your name's attached to it.
Yeah, exactly. You can still keep them private if you're not a dumbass.
Yeah.
And if you don't put on something.
America's favorite shitcoin, BTC. We
Yeah.
don't know who Satoshi is, and yet we put so much trust into it. Like that's the. And then
I don't
everyone
know.
cares to be doxxed. It's so it's
Dude, if
so
any of those
confusing.
coins moved in
Yeah.
those addresses, people start
But
flipping.
the thing is,
And the thing is,
Did
not
they-
everybody.
did-
We don't know what all the addresses are. Also, so
they never.
there's a good
What if they
chance-
never needed to move?
Yeah, well,
Right?
they
Like,
well,
what if they never
yeah.
need the Bitcoin?
Exactly, because we know that Satoshi had at least 1 million, roughly, in a bunch of wallets, but we don't know how many other wallets he might have had.
Right.
So,
Yeah, who knows?
who knows? Plus, him and Hal Finney are basically off the map. Hal's
Yeah.
gone.
Hal's
and-
gone.
And Satoshi, those wallets are idle since they started, so effectively he's gone until he's not.
It was probably Hal.
Yeah.
No wonder. No wonder nothing's moved.
Maybe.
He's dead.
Well, yeah. Well, he had years of life after it was alive,
He took the private keys with him.
Right.
I find that hard to believe.
I don't know. I think he would have at least left it to his family.
Yeah, I don't know too much about his like private life though, like family, or if he was,
I mean, he had a family, he had a wife.
for sure.
So,
But you know how this shit is.
I don't think.
Hell, my whole family, they're just fucking clueless about crypto.
Right.
Clueless. Now I put together some stuff just in case something were to happen.
Right.
But they would definitely need help. Well, what's this? Well, okay, I've got all this. What do I do with it? It's like nothing. Just
Well,
sit
yeah.
on it.
He's got kids, or he had kids. A son and a daughter. He had sisters. He had a family, right? So.
Who are you talking about?
Hal Finney, the guy who received the first Bitcoin transaction from Satoshi Nakamoto. He was one of the early core developers of Bitcoin. And
So what he got? You said he mined the first one.
So he received the first
Received.
Bitcoin transaction from when Satoshi sent the first Bitcoin transaction. He sent it to Hal Finney.
That's what's
Cool.
great though. It could have been just two of his own wallets.
Is Hal Finney still alive?
No.
No, he died. He had a horrible disease, and he died.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
He was mining. He was mining in the one wallet, and then he started a new one, sent the Bitcoin over there, and said, "Oh, Satoshi just sent me some Bitcoin."
right. Yeah, no, that's definitely one of the theories out there is that
Yeah.
he is Satoshi.
Yep.
Well, that guy Hal Finney was Satoshi.
No, that's a theory. Yeah, that's one of
It's
the
a theory.
theories.
One of the bigger ones for sure. Some people think it was
Yeah.
Elon. Some people think it's the CIA. Some people think it's.
Definitely. I don't think it's Elon, man. Elon didn't know about Bitcoin until later, he says, unless he's lying. Who knows? But Bitcoin, he wasn't. If it was, I mean, he was busy running Tesla and stuff already in 2008. He was busy doing all kinds of stuff. I really doubt it was him. But plus, he's never invented. He's not an engineer in that sense. Like he didn't have the computer programming skills to do that.
Come on, guys.
So-
It's Craig Wright.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Craig. Craig Wrong. Craig Wrong. Man,
Yeah.
Craig wrong.
Craig Wright, Wright. Is some Australian crackerjack professor
fucking-
who claims to be Satoshi.
Some total nutbag.
And
He made a-
Bitcoin
Yeah,
SV.
Bitcoin Satoshi's vision, right?
Hmm.
Which
Which is
trades
still
for
worth. Let's see what that thing's still worth. I can't even
Bucks.
believe people buy it.
Oh, dude! Not only that, there's legions of people who believe he's the guy.
Which is
He
insane.
has massive amounts of followers, even though it's been proven that he's a liar about it. But
Still worth
Right.
$42 a coin.
right. Well, how much is BTC? BT. What's it called?
Really?
Bitcoin.
SVs
BTC
at
worth.
$42.
Yeah, dude.
Crush.
Yeah, because it has big backers. It has that gamer guy. It has that poker king guy, and he's got.
For a
He's
while,
got a
it was
whole bunch
almost
of
running
things.
with Bitcoin Cash. They were
Yeah,
having
well,
their
he
little
was-
battle.
They were having that battle with Bitcoin Cash. And,
Yeah.
you know, it was Bitcoin Cash ABC and Bitcoin Cash SV. That
Yeah,
were
BCH is $131 a coin. That one has
Right.
always been around. Who's the dude that's in charge of that?
Fucking what's his name? Bitcoin Jesus.
Bitcoin Jesus. Yeah.
Fucking
Roger Ver.
Yeah, Roger
Yeah,
Ver.
Roger Ver. Yes.
Ver.
I mean, he was already a Bitcoin billionaire or whatever early in the game, and then he dumped a bunch of it to create his Bitcoin Cash thing.
Yep.
But he's still a very well-to-do, guy or whatever, and he has very strong. I mean, listen, like him or not, I think his heart is in the right place. Whether maybe his business is also not. I don't know. I don't care what his motivations are, but a lot of what he says is very accurate in terms of like.
There you go,
we need
P-Funk.
a currency that people can use that is protecting people's right to free speech and all this kind of stuff. He says all the right things to attract ears and eyes to his project, and he's not as insane, at least. He's not insane like Craig Wrong,
Yeah.
who has been proven in court to be a liar multiple times.
Wow, they just sucked it right back out. Did you see that spike in that fucking 398s there a second ago,
Yeah.
P-Funk?
Yep.
That shit went up to like 50 cents or something.
I know. Well, no, it went to 47.
47.
I haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it. It was quick too, man. Zip! Whoops! Sucked it right back out.
Right up and down. I don't know what. You can see the spike in the minis. The same thing. The minis just went up and down like 10 handles.
Yep.
Dude, I do not like the trading with this Tastyworks platform, man. It's just too.
No?
I don't find it friendly at all.
You like Thinkorswim better?
Yeah, I hate to admit it, I do, because I can use like a dome. It's a lot easier. You just point, click. Here, I got to hit, review, send. I mean, I know there's probably speed keys I can do this, but I haven't set it
Yeah,
up.
that's a good point. Yeah, there. I've seen them do it on videos too. I see fucking those guys when they're showing their account and they're doing things. They're setting up. There's something that we're not. There's definitely
Right, 'cause I can't even
shortcuts.
tell if I'm buying or selling. There's not even like a buy or sell button. It has strike, width, quantity, expirations. It's fucking bizarre, dude. Whatever.
That's the thing. All you got to do is just click on right bid or ask.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to see. And even now sell. Okay, I'm just leaving out an order. But
Yeah, all you got to do is just right click, fucking
yeah,
wherever your position's at, and you can close. Boom, that quick. Yeah, there's quick ways to do it for sure.
oh, I see. Yes, there is the close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Click the red button.
Click the red. Click the red. Click the red.
Or you can go Chinese style colors where the red is long and the green is short. Right?
Tesla. Little scum.
They let you do that. I know they let you do that.
Something had to have come out at 10 o'clock. That's all. That's news.
There's always news.
There's always news. We don't trade
Yeah.
news.
No. We laugh at it though. I mean, sometimes it's serious stuff though. But no, what happened at 10 o'clock? Excuse me. Let's see. At 10 o'clock we had the ISM manufacturing new orders, construction spending, manufacturing PMI, ADP non-farm employment. That's always a big one. Non-farm employment payrolls and stuff like that. And job openings, job openings. So you got a bunch of manufacturing and construction and job stuff. That's always a big deal. And plus you got, coming up in 27 minutes, or now 24 minutes, you got crude oil inventories, crude oil imports, gas production, heating oil stockpiles. Bunch of news. FOMC's coming out at 2. Fed rate decision at 2, obviously. Press conference at 2:30. And yeah, a quarter basis point is still the estimate. Quarter basis point up from 4.5 to 4.75. So, they're gonna raise it.
Sold one. There's first one. Boom.
Bing, bing.
Mhm.
Brazil also has interest rates decisions today. Flat at 13.75%. So if you're trading anything in Brazil,
That was a 14-point move on the S&P minis. Wow.
woo!
The SPY's kicking up into negative drift, even though it's lifting. It's like lifting itself into negative drift harder and on the 15 minute.
15 men.
I see that.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
minutes, waiting for the RO to mean revert, but SCP's got some expansion, wanting to start a new trend. The 5 minutes is a bit dirty signal to watch. 1 minute.
Yeah, look at it daily though.
that's
Look at
a
daily.
little drag.
Yeah, man,
Let's
15
see.
minutes.
Nice
Positive
rotation.
correlation, but falling out of trend. Sell, Mortimer, sell.
Yeah,
For now.
for now, exactly.
Oh, let's see.
Same with
Yeah.
rice.
The rice.
The rice down to 17.
Had a big
28.
move yesterday, Rice did, man. 28 cents.
Yeah, man. Well, it was at 18.3 yesterday. Now it's down at 17.8, so that's a 50-cent move overall.
Well, I know. I mean, it was 20. I saw it on my phone at down 28 cents. So yeah, it must have been. Whatever.
Yeah, okay. It was really falling.
It's been and traded, man.
It did have a 30-cent or 50-cent move. You're right. From 27 cents or whatever from like I guess it was 1:45 your time in yesterday afternoon, and then it took like a half hour to fall down to $18, and then it's down now to 17.81. So walking along with the dollar basically, which is not a surprise. You'll often find that commodity walking along with the dollar.
With the
Because rice is not exactly a risk-on asset usually.
Unless you own a sushi restaurant.
Just a staple, but a key one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be no
yes,
sushi.
yes, it is.
Be no sushi
Yeah, I
rolls.
like the grains, man. I like the grains and stuff. Soybean, wheat, rice. They're very telling. Even if I don't trade them on a given day, I like to see what they're doing. They're very telling to me. It's like the weather, weather and oil or something.
Oh, correlation between tornadoes
Yeah,
and crude.
bad weather and heating oil is a big. 100%. There's a correlation. Well, not 100%, but there is a huge correlation between the two.
Kerosene or something.
After all, what is weather? Weather is weather events. You can get hot and cold weather. What is entropy? It's a measure of the dissipation of energy. That's not too dissimilar from a windstorm or a heat storm or a cold blast. That's a kind of entropy too.
Thanks, Cliff.
Oh yeah, listen. When the atoms are moving apart at a rapid rate,
Fucking
trending
Portland over here, man.
Cliffy, it's a
The
little
heat
no
deficit-
misconception.
I love that. Cliff Clavin Ross, dude. Cliff
You know
Clavin
so
Ross.
much shit. It's unbelievable.
I know nothing, my
You
friend.
know a little about a lot, or a lot about a little.
Yeah,
Small break. Be right back.
just somewhere in between. What's happening here? Vanguard, VIX, that's doing all right. VTI, at 203. It's fallen a little bit, but basically it's up from market open. A little bit. Just a wee bit. Pretty much flat so far in the day. But up from yesterday. Nicely up too. Almost 1%. Tesla, look at Tesla. Look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones is just like, yeah, I'm going down to the power mean. There I am again. I'm at the power mean. Okay. I'll see you. I'm going to go down to the next RMLR band down. 33.7 and change. Looks good. Let's see. Randomness, negative correlation. Sells on the DPs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Man.
man.
So
What are you
here,
gonna do?
go ahead.
No, it's all right. You go.
No, so the other day I was trying to figure out before my internet went down and I'm back up how to use this PB cone to find levels for the options.
Yeah.
So I have a PB. There's a couple ways. Obviously, you can put your PB cone on. Freaking has a way. You guys have a way. Find your trend. But I find that when I've been using it, it's spread out. So I have a 406, 403, 402, 400. Well, I guess it's really not spread out. 399. So those are on the cones of distribution, and that's going off the last turn up that happened at 6:35 yesterday morning. So why did I pick that particular up candle? Because it was trend reversal.
Okay.
That's kind of how you're using it, right, Yash? Like you use it on a trend.
I use it on a reversal candle, which you might call a pivot, or it's like the candle after, which is basically like the first candle that is higher or lower than the bottom or top, candle was previously. And it's sometimes, but not always, the immediate candle afterwards. Very often, it'll be a couple of candles after that. For example, Bilbo's got one there, but he's got his on the low. Yeah, I would put that one like a couple candles after. Is where I would put it.
I mean, you want to do it right at the pivot, if anything, right here. But this is like this is giving a weird fucking read. There we go.
But other than a reversal, what backs to that using that particular candle? Just because it's a reversal candle?
It's a reversal candle, so you got to change in the direction. And that change in direction will give you a new read that'll be usually very good for that new distribution. Is why. Because once it's done its move and it gets to the high or the low of the previous data set, it's making a new move, right? So it's going to either move up or down in a new distribution. And you can pull it back and you can see it's going through the whole distribution, or that the longer distribution just as fine. And it'll still keep hitting those targets and stuff. But if you just want, I like to keep them fresh and current and relevant as much as you can.
And you were saying on a 1 minute, how far back you won't go that far back?
I usually don't go back further than 30 minutes on a 1 minute time frame. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I let it ride if it's, if there's a good reason for it. Like if it just keeps running down in one direction or running up in one direction with no chill. But even so, on a 1 minute, like as soon as it's got even a few minutes of flat action, flat revenue, flat returns and flat action,
did this thing.
Then right around there, I'll look for the next reversal one direction or the other. Because when it's flat, that means there's a bunch of profit taking right there, right? And there's a bunch of new orders coming in. So it's a new distribution happening. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that mean that's the only way to use it? Heck no. Obviously not. You can put a distribution on any candle, and you'll see from that point forward. But I like to keep them on reversals or on places where there's right after a flat area where it's about to make a new move, because that's basically a new distribution starting to happen.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Is what we need, especially trading these intradays.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to upgrade the indicator where it'll project from the current candle at the like the first 15-minute candle of the new trading day, even 5 minutes.
Right.
And then you're gonna get those levels going out into the future throughout the day. I mean, it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
I mean, you can literally get to the point
which you can do with the PB1, right, on continuous markets. So you can do that with the PB1. It's very powerful. But also a way to prove that the distributions are valid at all the reversal points.
You can't do the PB1 will not project from the current candle on non-continuous markets.
No, on continuous markets it will.
Well, yeah, but there's not a lot of options in crypto. I mean, we're
talking
about trading intraday options on
exactly. I'm saying
non-continuous markets.
Then you can right, and you can use PB1 on that as well. Again, on continuous. But one way to look at the projection bosses and to know that they're valid at the reversal points is put one after the other from reversal point to reversal point, and you can see where those reversal points hit from the previous one and where they're starting from the new one, and you'll see they travel through these different these projections are at different levels, but the way that they're set you can see that they're actually running through, the returns and price action are running through each one very nicely, very smoothly. I don't know how to say it, very, very accurately, right? From one range to another. So that's how you know that they're correct in the sense of the distribution is constantly updating, and it is logical to move. Oh shit! Did I just lose my? I might have lost my headphones here now. I don't know what's going on.
Let me see here.
Oh well.
Bitch up.
Oh, I still hear you guys. My battery's low. I'm about to lose sound. Might hop off. My mic might die.
Uh-oh. What do we got here?
Yeah, but
boom, ba boom,
phoning a lot.
ba boom, ba boom, ba boom.
If I do, I'll just slap words into the chat.
Yeah, but we got to get we got to get the PBs to project from current candle, or it's just not everybody trades crypto. Not everybody trades these continuous markets, especially with options. I mean, the only thing you can get option ETH, Bitcoin, ETH, but it's like there's it literally even tells you go on the Tastyworks platform, go into the CMEs. They've got the futures, they got the fucking options, and it'll literally say, what does it say on the top right? It'll say like hard to fill or something. I can't remember what it says. But yeah, there's just, I mean, I had something in on Bitcoin for every day, 3 days in a row, just never got filled. Well, because I'm limit orders too.
Yeah, but because the Bitcoin and Ether futures, their spreads are so big, it's insane.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, I look at Thinkorswim on those. It's incredible how bad it is.
Right.
I mean, huge spreads, man.
Yeah, that'll change for sure here.
Yeah.
At some point. Boom. Here we go. There's a nice little. Let's see where this baby went to. Man, I changed this indicator up yesterday. It's just we haven't pushed this update into TradingView yet. So default, you can save your chart as much as you want. You can save the indicator inputs all you want. They just revert back. Like right now, it's on open again. Fucking goddamn shit.
What should it be on?
Closed for sure.
Should it be on close? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is on close.
Well,
mine's on close. Okay.
Yeah, and it should be. The thing is this was just like a shared version. This upgrade has not been pushed. This upgrade hasn't been pushed into TradingView. So Donnie was messing around and had it on open when he shared the chart. And that's why every time it reverts right back to open, and I always forget to change it. It makes a huge difference. Open's definitely a better way. I mean, close.
Close is the way.
But then, like yesterday, I mean, on screen, I changed all these settings. Right? I made everything fucking the same width, and now boom, it reverts right fucking back. Driving me nuts.
Yeah. I know. Likewise. It's
selling this off again. Boom. God, he's moving.
So yeah.
They're doing you dirty.
But yeah, that's the
situation.
Key. We gotta fucking we gotta get that working. Definitely gotta get that working. The projection anyway from current candle. I mean our guys have said they can do it. It's just some tedious work.
Time.
Tedious.
By the way, on Bitcoin, I know since you have it on your chart, you look at the daily, and you can see we're still riding above the power mean quite a ways, which is like 20,500 right now. On the RMLR that it last tapped on the 3 SDW to the upside back in early mid-January, we're still reverting to it, which we can intersect with it. It looks like there could be an intersection sometime around the 12th or something of this month, depending on how the returns go, if it stays in this area. And so we could see like an intersection on or by then, which would also have an intersection to the power mean. Like I said, we could see a flash down to the 25 and then bounce back up, or if you have a walkover or something, we'll see, or a walk up. But yeah, man, that power mean just keeps on rising. It has no chill because it's following what it did last month still. It hasn't yet started to level off. And since we had that little pump and then dump back down a couple days ago, that's going to keep adding to that little weird momentum up, weird movement up. But that's probably where we'll start to see that break, and that break would probably be around mid to later February, maybe around the 12th to 17th, somewhere in that time, in that week. So if we see that, I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, to see an intercept there, an interaction there. So if it does that, it'll complete that mean reversion by then, which would be nice if we could complete it at this level or higher, frankly. 22, 23.
666. Where are you? There you are.
And there's even drifts heading a little bit down towards around 22.4 on the daily from that reversal from January 25th. So we'll see. We will see.
Feature me. Let's see here. Where are you at? Number 6.
The dollar doing? Dollar's down.
There we go. What is this?
Dollar.
4 hour? Let me save this fucking chart, man.
Yeah, right.
Damn it.
Dollar is dollar just had a nice little wick up to the third Laplace band up, or the third RMLR. Sorry, the third RMLR band up, and then touched the power mean. Wow, that was a heck of a mean completion, mean reversion completion, and it shot up to the power mean, and then came right back down.
And here's another thing you got to realize with these projection bosses. It's like, so you say you're starting from this move. You immediately, on this candle, run out above the 99 percentile range. Man, that thing just shot up. So you're taking your profit, obviously, up here. Hell, you're probably taking your profit up here at the 95.4. Who cares what else it did? It's all about winning trades. Right. But then when this thing pulls back and bounces off the top side of the 99.7, boom, you start a new projection. Start a new projection on this candle right here, so you know where to take your profit at on these runs. Yeah. Look at this thing.
Yep.
Boom, same thing. Man, it ran right to the 99.99, pulled back. Where'd it bounce off of again? And this is very bullish, by the way. Bouncing off the 95.4. So then you just move it up again. I mean, just pretend like this is a 5-minute chart or whatever. I'm just going on into 4 hour. Boom. Start a new one. Obviously, you're taking your profit. Again, boom, right to the top side of the distribution. Go sideways, fucking bounced off the 95.4 again. Boom. So you just continue to move these projection bosses. Bam, bam. Or you can leave them on. But that starts to get real noisy. But this is what people don't understand about the distribution and why these moves lose their steam and go sideways. They're the top side of the distribution. And it's going to go sideways.
Yeah, that's exactly. The only reason to leave them on, because it does get noisy, like you said, is just to see, it confirms that each of them is correct and that one tails into the other. That's literally it. It does show you that. But you have one on like that, like you got on your screen, which is just so beautiful. And look at that. I mean,
finally,
clear profit-taking areas.
So on this full run of just, flipping these, moving that distribution, it finally got back down inside the 95.4. And that's where we're at now. So that's why if I were going to start a projection right now, it would definitely, it would have been on this down move. Boom.
Right.
There you go. Right to the 99.7 almost. But now it's back up inside the 95.4.
Yep.
Crazy. And there's really, you could, that's a nice hammer. It's a nice hammer right there. But yeah, look what it's doing. It's just hanging out on the top side of the 68.3. Yeah. Right now, it'd be a perfect time for a pump. Boom, get back up here around 24K or something. Let's see.
Right.
Look at the volatility. Wow. Yeah, this slight little pullback on these 4-hour candles. You had this contraction finishing up, positively correlated. So it just started walking down. Walking down. But now you can see it's starting to go. It's not significant yet, but it's highly positively correlated. We get expansion right here. Bitcoin taking off. Gonna run the distribution again. Let me see.
Yeah, but the APCs are falling down on 4 hour, and you got mildly rising variance with mildly falling positive correlation. So,
boom. There's a nice hammer. There's a nice hammer. Hammer time.
She's falling right now on the 4 hour. But you got flashes also on the 4 hour on the AVRs, right? So on the short and medium length, you got flashes, nice ones happening.
Yeah, 2.
meaning low volatility, and there's going to be some nice movement, possibly to the upside on the middle length.
God, what in the fuck,
Possibly.
man? This thing is nuts.
Plus, there's an intersect
Why
happening.
this does this?
Intersect.
Some weird shit. Weird shit.
Those APPs want to come down, man. Those APPs are just like, we flashed already. A whole bunch. Let us go down. We'll see. But they've been flashing from like the 9th of January on the 4-hour. Jeez.
I got you. Yeah,
What asset is this?
Yeah.
Bitty bitty. Itty bitty.
Itty bitty titty committee.
Itty on the 4-hour. Yeah, the itty bitty. Yeah.
Itty bitty titty committee. Whoops, it was already on one. Bring that back up. Is that number 7? Yeah, one width. There we go. Got to tone down the noise a little bit. Now let's save this chart. Please, save these settings. That's the whole thing. Now I should be able to just reset the chart and it'll be okay. I don't think I did that yesterday. I didn't save it after I changed it. Let's see. Let me look at what's happening here. Anything? Yeah, not much is going to happen. Netflix, that's good. Up 1.75. See, that's what I didn't do with Tesla. If I were to push those, like if I would, here's what I was talking about yesterday in this position. Like if I would have, where are you at, Tesla? There you are. If I would have bought the 200, sold 2 205s and bought a 210, I'd be looking G money on that trade, just like the Netflix one. But I need Tesla to pull down. Pull down indeed. That's what those guys on Tasty Works were talking about too. Or I mean on Tasty Live. I think Batista.
Last month you needed Tesla to go up and it went down. This month you need Tesla to go down. It's going up. What's going on, Tesla?
No, last month I needed Tesla to chill. I didn't need. It could go up or down. It just busted through the bottom side of that condor. That was the problem. It wasn't wide enough. It was not wide enough. No, actually, it was wide enough. Tesla pumped 80%. I mean, fuck. Crazy. Did not see that coming. Neither did a lot of people. Neither did a lot of people. What did I say in that? Let me see something real quick. Yeah, what did I tell this person yesterday? We're just asking me, so do you make money on that trading thing? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, what do you mean the trading thing? Talking about just fucking trading the markets? Yeah, there's money to be made.
That's what you should call it, the trading thing.
Yeah, dude. So this is what I'm telling her. I was like, putting money to work for oneself is a tricky and risky venture. I'll give you a few pointers and like 4 tenets that I try to teach. Number 1, spread risk around and never overexpose yourself on any one asset. Number 2, take profit off. And number 3, always limit your losses on bad positions. Number 4, never be emotionally attached to a trade. Best case scenario is that you learn about the markets and how to analyze them, taking your financial future into your own hands, because she's got a financial advisor. It's just, oh, we're playing it safe. It's like, fucking, I told her, I was like, look, scared money don't make money. I was like, cash is still king, and sometimes the best strategy is to be liquid in your cash on the sidelines. Talking investing, I could definitely give you some ideas and help you open a brokerage account. You can buy stocks and play futures or options if you like to learn. Boom. Just like, what do you want to know? Crickets. No answer.
Good.
People are funny, man. Why did you ask me to begin with? What answer did you want me to give you? Here, I'll trade your money for you. That's exactly what she wants. She wants me to trade her money. Like, yeah, no thanks. We're friends, right? Yeah, that's the kind of shit that ends friendships.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Fuck that. I don't want anything to do with your money.
Nice.
And she's got like
Absolutely.
$500,000.
$500 million?
$500,000.
Oh, I was gonna say $500 million. Maybe you could trade some money for it if you had $500 million.
Well, if she had $500 million, I'd be like, fucking just give me $1 million and leave me alone.
Yeah, just give me $1 million.
That $500 million, we'll be starting a hedge fund.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I should have told her. Give me that 500. Give me that 500 million. We'll start a hedge fund, and then we'll just buy an island and move. Change my cell number. All good.
Such a Nigerian prince of you.
Such a Nigerian prince of you.
I found a goat farm to invest in.
No,
The
stay
goat
away.
farm might have copper in it.
Right where the
Copper in them
goats.
grounds out there, bro.
It's like, didn't you know, like in a field where all the goats poop, that creates gold. So we're gonna eat the goats and dig up the gold. Warlord.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
You just told everyone. So now the gold price is going down.
Yeah. Funny, man.
Yo, XRP just got wrecked.
Ooh.
Straight from top of the daily range to the bottom.
Beautiful. That's 3/10 of a penny. Perfect. On 100 million shares, good. Probably has what, 1 million at every zill or mil. Oh wow, it even goes out 3 decimals. Yeah. How much volume to take it that down from there? Me or crickets?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was typing something. What'd you say?
No. I just was talking African. I was talking about his.
Oh,
How much
yeah.
volume did it take it to go from top to bottom of the daily?
Is this for XRP or for spot?
Yeah, for XRP, man. You said it went from the top to which I see it on the chart here, which is what,
Yeah.
4/10 of a penny.
Damn, I feel bad, Warlord. I don't even have your shitcoin on my fucking watch list. You know what? I'm gonna put it on here.
Gee, I'll tell you
I'm
something.
sorry, bro.
That little coin,
Oh, I know.
that little coin,
I know, bro. You ain't gotta.
it just goes sideways.
Right.
The rest of the market move 60% up, fucking 120% down. This thing just tunes 30,
I'm
40,
with you. I'm just
60.
saying. How much volume did it take to go through that move in 5 minutes?
I wouldn't be able to tell you right now.
Yeah.
You'd need hourly volume indicator.
My point being is you got what, 1 million at every mil?
No. Okay, I'll just go into a graph. I don't think it would be that much. To be honest. If we do a move like that, maybe 2 million at max.
Still a lot though.
Max? Nah. No. And they shoot them in like
There we go.
if you go, they shoot them in like under $100 trades. So like they spray all the exchanges all at the same time. $100, $100, $100, $100. So that's what makes it hard to see on a graph.
Right.
Small volume. Well, small amounts of volume, lots of it. But I'll tell you what the general size is within 5 minutes. I didn't actually have a guard loaded. So here's the average size for an XRP order. The biggest one I see here is at 40 cents, 13K, 22K XRPs. And that's usually about it, 51K. The monkey's 280K, so that's a big boy coming in now. 10K short, he's gonna get dusted. So we have the 220K, 80K, so 40109, they're gonna come and test that. Because there's liquidity there.
Wow.
Sometime in the future, and then
Volatility was.
yeah, so that's just how I would look at it. So the general order is like 2K to 24K. So the candles that are moving the market right now are about 22K. is what worth of XRP. So divide that by 0.4, you're looking at like $9,000.
Tether, yeah, Tether Binance. There we go. Yep. See something
I'm just
here.
saying that thing is super liquid, man. Got $1 million at every level, I'm assuming.
Keep putting these
Maybe about
Binance
200K.
pairs on my watch list. Hopefully they're around long enough. Just got done getting rid of all my fucking FTX pairs. Will Binance be next? Never know.
Seriously?
Who knows? Who knows? It's a free-for-all.
I know, but do you think Binance is in trouble, or are you hearing rumors? That's what I'm asking you.
Now, there's always been rumors.
Is there? I thought he's worth like $70 billion, though.
How much was
Nothing.
Sam Bankman-Fried worth?
I think that's on paper 35, right? So, he was.
These fucking
48
crooked,
hours later, it was
crooked.
gone.
And the more somebody's like, oh, your money's safe with me, the more you can't trust. And that whole Seifu shit with Binance, that shit always rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, oh, this guy's a scamming motherfucker.
Am I audible?
You shouldn't have to tell people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shouldn't have to tell people your money's safe.
Who's asking if they're audible?
Yasha.
Holy shit. Yeah, you sound like a freak show.
I got it. I put on a different mic. Oh, am I on the high pitched voice thing? You guys hear me high pitch?
The
Yeah.
smooth jazz voice thing.
Yeah, it's your G. You got the jazz voice on.
And for you playing smooth jazz.
Last time I used this mic, y'all were telling me I sound like I have a high pitched voice.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do.
Yeah, now you're medium.
Went
So-
from smooth jazz to disco.
Right on.
There you go.
I
Good
will
mic,
survive.
but we're getting feedback.
Chop, 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 chop.
Can't believe this water's frozen up again. Fuck me around. Got issues again.
You're playing a 50-50 game now. It's really dangerous.
I'm afraid to go out and even look what froze up this time. Fuck. Better not be my freaking water filter again. I'm gonna be shitty if I gotta buy another housing.
Dude, I'm waiting for a guy to come over and fix my sink. I can't use my kitchen sink now either.
Yeah, I got zip water right now, which sucks. Thank God I got gallons I bought last time this happened. I had like 3 gallons of water. So I don't have to run off and get any water. I'm gonna have to, I gotta, as soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna go find what the problem is. I mean, I got a trash can over the wellhead and the frost spigot, no frost spigot, and with the heat lamp under there, that's not the problem. The problem's probably the water filter, even though I got a little heat lamp inside the cooler. I built a cooler water filter system. Never had a problem out west, but you know, it would never get super, super, super cold. I mean, you know, 20's cold. But shit here, man. Fuck.
Dude, it's 2 degrees here.
Yeah, it was, when I woke up, it was 9 degrees. Of course, I go and take a piss. There's no water. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. This thing froze on me again. Yeah, nuts. Oh, what time is it? 10:38.
Yeah, it's 10:30 or 10:38 Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably get this figured out. What I got to deal with. Get off here. I mean, you guys can continue on in Discord. Yeah, I'm probably gonna slide out here, try to get this water thing figured out.
Good luck getting that sorted, man.
Yeah,
Pick one right now.
Clapping. I need some warmth is what I need. That's the biggest problem. It's coming. Today was the coldest. It's supposed to, hell, our highs are back in the like mid 40s and 50s here in a few days. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, we'll get back at it tomorrow morning. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get this Fed announcement. Be interesting to see what the fuck happens. They're being tricky. They being tricky. So yeah, I'll see you guys
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Later.
All right, later, guys.